This is Beyond the Badge, a program we do at KSL to honor peace officers from all over the state of Utah. A different officer every week, and here is a portion of the interview about this week's officer. We are here in West Valley City for Beyond the Badge with the officer we are honoring, Officer Llil. Officer, it's such a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for letting us come and pester you a little bit.
No, thank you guys.
I want to talk about what happened with this young, was it a boy?
Yes.
And a bird. Tell me the story.
I got a call from a mom who was frantic looking for her son's bird. And we couldn't find it. There's not much that we could have done for it. And I felt bad, and I wanted to help in some way. There wasn't really anything that we could do within the criminal aspect of it, so the next day I spoke with my lieutenant and asked if it was okay if I did that, and I spoke to his mother, and she said it was fine. When I went, I just bought a new parakeet for him, so and I was able to give it to him, so it's exciting, it was fun, he was happy, so.
What did you say?
What did I say? What did you say?
What did you say?
He didn't really talk very much. His grandmother and his older sister talked more, and they were and his mom too, and they were just super happy about it and super touched that somebody would go out and do something like that.
Because truly, officer, I mean, you can't make everything right, but you saw, I guess, a situation and thought, I can't make everything right, but I can make this right. Is that what you were thinking, or what?
Yeah, I mean, no little kid deserves to be sad, right? So it was a chance to bring a smile to his face.
I sometimes try and put myself in that, you know, I can't imagine the pressure that you as an officer go through. And I try and put myself sometimes in the position of a police officer when I see stories on the news. And I can't put myself in your position. But when I read this story, I just thought, he just stopped for a minute and thought, I can do this good thing for this little, and it just touched my heart. I can't imagine what it's like to be you in the more difficult situations sometimes.
I mean, every day's a new thing. It's one of the great things about being a police officer. It's never boring. And it's got its times where it's hard. There's got its times where we can't do anything about it, and we can't really help too much in that situation. And it's got times that we have to go and give a ticket to someone, but then there's times that we can help and make it a better place for that one person, just for that one day.
May I ask why you became a police officer in the first place?
Yeah, I actually just really like helping people, and I think a lot of it had to do with my own dad. He was just one of those people that always helped people. His friends would always joke around that if my mom was pregnant and on the way to the hospital, he would stop and help someone change their tire, and that's just the kind of guy he was. And so in that, I think it's just one of those things that motivated me to want to be able to help people in the community.
Yeah. And now you're working the graveyard shift in West Valley. Do you find that you have these kinds of opportunities to help people and serve in that way?
We do. It's a completely different city at night. So the people we help are a little different. Most people are asleep at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, not me.
But they, when we are able to help, if someone needs a ride, or if someone is just so down the luck that they haven't had something to eat, or if someone is just having a hard time and they need to talk about it, we're able to be there for them and able to help them in that.
Yeah. Is there anything, before I stop bothering you, is there anything about being an officer that we don't understand, we in the general public, that you wish we did? How would you put that into words?
I think that people forget sometimes that this is a job for us, and we do it because we love what we do and we love the people that we serve. And in a lot of instances, it's difficult for both the public and us because we're both in difficult situations. We come into a situation that's worse when someone's asked for our help because they don't feel like they can handle that. So just for the public to understand that again, we're just trying to help them, and that we're doing this because we care and because we want to be able to make a difference for them.
Thank you, officer, for the great job you do and for the people you serve. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
Officer Llil here in West Valley. Oh, officer.